if you died today, what would you have left the world? And I looked at that and I was really disappointed in what I saw, thinking I hadn't done anything yet. So I looked at it and I wrote out of what I wanted my legacy to be, and I changed the future of what I wanted to have it look like. I really believe in the concept that leadership comes softly. Sometimes in those smaller moments is where that magic happens. If you can just follow your heart, you'll be able to change the world in your corner of the world. And if everybody did that little corner of the world, the entire world would change. Simply as a matter of course. I want to come alive to my students much the same way that I'm here today in front of you. And so a lot of these things I use as andragogy, do you know that word? Andragogy, pedagogy for students, to try and find better ways to connect with them for engagement. So I was looking at the idea of the concept of Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci, all of these great philosophers who always asked, instead of just why, they would ask, why not? What is the piece that they're looking to ask? Maybe others haven't quite answered the question yet. So when we looked at the idea, we had the concept of refractive thinking. Refractive thinking is what lies beyond the box. What is the actual, what if it's not even a box at all? So now we have the three versions. So we have in the box, out the box, and beyond the box. And sometimes we don't even know what the box is. And particularly advanced students sometimes struggle with that ambiguity until the form shapes the conversation yet. So let me invite you, as again, you're thinking about these things that leave the world, what is it that you're looking at has had that no one else has thought of yet? And instead of asking why, you ask why not. Instead of asking just what, you ask what if. So think about that aspect of looking at legacy from a standpoint of what gifts can you offer the world with the mastery of different types of critical thinking. Wonderful acronym, so whenever you get stuck, you can use your 5-step process and be able to look that we're going to change our words, we're going to change our rules, we're going to change our imagination and play, we're going to change the space that we're in, and we're going to change the tools that we have when we're there. Think of that boss that sits in his office or sits in her office in there, and you go and talk with them, but they don't really have a hands-on understanding. And I know a lot of folks that will be able to give you these wonderful lessons and these wonderful things that they haven't gotten out to talk to the folks. And I call it getting out of the golden palace. Think of those in the C-suite. They're the only ones that think they possess strategic leadership, that ability to have the answers and the knowledge of how to be able to move forward. But when you're really looking for a leader, don't you want someone who knows the troops, knows the people in the field? And that's what I mean, is getting out of your office, getting out of your chair, and actually going and talking to your people. Find out what they know. That's why you hired them. So please, when you're looking at the lessons from what I call the Golden Palace, you really can't learn life and you can't lead from behind a desk. So please, get out of your office, come down from the palace, get out of your ivory tower, and go talk to your people. Go ask them what's going on. Go ask them how you can serve their needs. You'll be amazed at the lessons they're going to be able to teach you if you understand that leadership is beyond the walls of the Golden Palace.